Hello and welcome. In this math tutorial, our task is to solve this radical equation for real values of x. And we are going to start by looking at these three terms, one after the other. Now here we have the square root of x squared minus 16. Now remember that 16 is 4 squared. So we can write this as the square root of x squared minus 4 squared. Now, it is very easy to see the difference of two squares. And of course, you know how we factorize this. This is the same as the square root of x minus 4 times x plus 4. Now, let us look at the second term. We can write x minus 4 as the square root of x minus 4 squared, because of course you know that this is going to take care of that. Now in this form, this is simply the square root of x minus 4 multiplied by x minus 4. And of course here, let us factorize this quadratic expression. Now since the coefficient of x squared is 1, all we need to do to factorize this is to find the factors of 4 that add up to minus 5. And of course, those are going to be minus 4 and minus 1, because minus 4 times minus 1 is going to give us plus 4, while minus 4 minus 1 is going to give us minus 5. So that means that the square root of x squared minus 5x plus 4 is the same as the square root of x minus 4 multiplied by x minus 1. Now with these three simplifications, we can now write this equation as the square root of x minus 4 times x plus 4 minus the square root of x minus 4 times x minus 4 is equal to the square root of x minus 4 times x minus 1. Now let us move this term over to the left hand side. When we do that, we have the square root of x minus 4 times x plus 4 minus the square root of x minus 4 times x minus 4 minus the square root of x minus 4 times x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now, when you look at these three terms, you're going to see a common factor, that is this. So we can factorize. When we do that, here we have the square root of x minus 4 multiplied by, now when you divide this by this, of course you are left with the square root of x plus 4 minus, when you divide this term by this, you are left with the square root of x minus 4 minus, when you divide this term by this, you are left with the square root of x minus 1. And of course, this is equal to 0. Now, when you look at this equation, it's very easy to see that either the square root of x minus 4 is equal to 0, from where x minus 4 is equal to 0, and of course from where x is equal to 4, or the square root of x plus 4 minus the square root of x minus 4 minus the square root of x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we already have a value of x, that is x equal to 4. Now to solve this equation, let us move this term over to the right hand side. When we do that, we have that the square root of x plus 4 minus the square root of x minus 4 is equal to the square root of x minus 1. Now the next thing we are going to do is to square both sides of this equation. Now on the left hand side we have the square root of x plus 4 squared. Of course, this is going to take care of that, leaving us with x plus 4. Then we have 2 times this square root times minus this square root. That is minus 2 times the square root of x plus 4 times x minus 4. And finally, we have minus the square root of x minus 4 squared. Once more, this is going to take care of that, leaving us with plus x minus 4. And of course, on the right hand side, you know that this is going to take care of that, leaving us with x minus 1. Now, x plus x is equal to 2x. 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Then we have minus 2 times the square root of x plus 4 multiplied by x minus 4. And this is equal to x minus 1. Now let us move these two terms over to the left hand side and move this square root over to the right hand side. When we do that, we have 2x minus x plus 1. And of course, this is going to be equal to 2 times the square root of x plus 4 times x minus 4. 2x minus x is equal to x. Then we have plus 1, and this is equal to 2 times the square root of, now remember that x plus 4 times x minus 4 is the difference of two squares. So this is x squared minus 4 squared, which is 16. And now finally, to get rid of this square root, we square both sides of this equation. Here we have x squared plus 2 times x times 1, that is 2x, plus 1 squared, which is equal to 1. This is equal to 2 squared, which is 4. This is going to take care of that. So this is times x squared minus 16. 4 times x squared is 4x squared. 4 times minus 16 is minus 64. Now, let us move these three terms over to the right hand side. Of course, when we do that, we have 0 on the left hand side, and this is equal to 4x squared minus x squared minus 2x minus 1 minus 64. Now, 0 is equal to 4x squared minus x squared is 3x squared. Then minus 2x. Minus 1 minus 64 is minus 65. And of course, from here we have that 3x squared minus 2x minus 65 is equal to 0. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by factorization. Since the coefficient of x squared is not 1, let us use the table method. What are the factors of 3x squared? We have x and 3x. What are the factors of minus 65? We have minus 5 and 13. Now, x times 13 is going to give us 13x. 3x times minus 5 is going to give us minus 15x. x. And 13x minus 15x is going to give us minus 2x. So when we factorize the left-hand side of this equation, we have x minus 5 multiplied by 3x plus 13. And of course, this is equal to 0. And it's very clear from this equation that either x minus 5 is equal to 0 from where x is equal to 5, or 3x plus 13 is equal to 0 from where 3x is equal to minus 13, and dividing both sides of this equation by 3, x is equal to minus 13 over 3. So all in all, we have three values of x. We have x equal to 4, x equal to 5, and x equal to minus 13 over 3. Now, I'd like you to check these three values and tell me which of them satisfy the original equation. And with that, we come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you learned something new. If you enjoy such content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a like to support the channel. It greatly helps out with the algorithm. Thanks for watching, and you can see more tutorials here.